Hello and welcome to Charter Local Edition Northwest. I'm Dana Cowley and my guest today is Roy Lindsay. He's the councilor with the City of Grants Pass. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you so much for having me. It's great to be here.
Tell us what the city and you in particular are doing about public safety.
Well, public safety, to me, involves way more than just police and fire. We do have a wonderful police force and they are working very hard to keep the people safe. Just excellent people. One of my goals is to ride along with them once a quarter, and I've met that goal since I've been in office, and it's really wonderful to work and see what fine people we do have.
Well, and it helps you see what your people need, too.
Absolutely,
you
absolutely.
get a different bird's eye view through that
And
lens.
it also tells them that I and the council are supporting them in what they're doing, because it's really important. Well, when you go home, you go to the kitchen to get a drink of water and you turn water on, you expect safe, clean water that's not going to cause you physical or illnesses.
But people might not think of their public safety as these extra things that the city does.
Absolutely. And when you flush the toilet, you expect the city to take care of that problem, that waste, and deal with it in an appropriate way so that it doesn't impact the environment.
Right.
And so in Grants Pass, we're facing two huge issues with our water treatment and our waste treatment. The water treatment plant needs to be replaced. And that's, right now, we're just in the early stages of developing what we need and how to go about it and so forth. But it's a $50 million plus project. And the waste treatment, we're in the second phase right now of expanding the waste treatment plant because the city has grown and businesses are coming in that demand a little more water and so forth. So we're working on that too, and that's a $20 million project that we're looking at.
And tell us where the money is coming from and if the city has it.
Well, we have, there's various ways. That's one of the things that we're looking at. Where do we get the money? We're hoping for grants. There's going to be, obviously, we think some bond issues that are going to be made out. But the plant is so old and it's falling apart. And it's a single point of failure. If you don't have water, you don't have a city. If you don't have waste treatment, you don't have a city either. So we need both of them. And that's part of keeping the city safe, as well as good roads. Infrastructure is really, really important. And if you can't drive where you want to go, businesses can't function, and people can't go to work and so forth. So roads are also important, keeping people safe.
And emergency services. You
Absolutely.
have good roads, well-marked numbers so that they know what place to get to save somebody. Seconds count. That's so important.
You can see that the role of a city council in the city is far more than just what meets most people's intention. It's really, really important to understand that the city does a lot of things for the people to make their lives really, really important.
And besides the water treatment, what other things would you like to see improved for your constituents?
Well, one of the things is, it's not only the city doing things for the community has to do things for the community. And obviously keeping their own properties clean so that it looks good, which increases values of property. Businesses keeping their properties clean. We have some businesses that really don't care about that, and so there's a problem. But other businesses work really hard to keep their frontage clean, their sidewalks clean, and so forth. So it's a community effort to make the community really attractive and pleasant to visitors, people coming into town to do business and so forth. So it's a whole myriad of things that keep people safe.
Well, and kind of speaking along those lines, now you're moving more into economic maintenance and development, and you're working on a project there as well with the county.
Yeah, absolutely, yes. We're working on a joint project of economic development for both the city and the county working together. Our business advocate in the city and the county development director are working together very closely to come up with plans and actions and models of things that we can do to enhance business environment, attract business and so forth in both the city and the county, because what benefits the city benefits the county, and what benefits the county benefits the city.
Well, and I think there's some wisdom too to combining forces and resources and opportunities when you have a smaller population.
Absolutely, absolutely. And Grants Pass is the focal point of the county. It's the biggest city. Cave Junction is a smaller city. And about 80% of all retail business is done in Grants Pass for the county. And so that's a huge economic driver for the entire county. And so it's really important to provide the best environment, have the best business environment possible, which goes back also to keeping the people safe, is our development codes and our planning department and so forth provides good, safe buildings, good environment for businesses. There's a whole myriad of things that are going on to make sure that the people in the community are safe and are safe to go to work and come from work, go to shop and come back from shopping and go to events and do all kinds of things. That's really, I feel, our function.
Well, thank you so much for coming and bringing us up to date on what you're working on for the citizens.
Well, thank you so much for having me. I really appreciate it.
This is Roy Lindsay. He's the counselor for the City of Grants Pass, and I'm Dana Cowley. You're watching Charter Local Edition Northwest. Have a nice afternoon.